I guess we're live here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on here. Trying to upgrade my plan. No, I can't do that. I was just trying to turn down the music here. Let me get a little applause going here. Yeah, see who's in the audience tonight. Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, we're here. And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I enjoyed everything tonight. Enjoyed y'all inviting me in here to the tab. Well, to the tab. Got a tab. To the bar tonight, and we're here at the tavern on the green down here in the West Coast region on the Pacific Coast here. And I just wanted to pop by and say hello. Chad and I had a great show tonight on marketing, advertising, public relations, and it was really a wild show. Talked about a lot of really hardcore marketing techniques and public relations techniques, communications techniques. We talk a lot about search engine optimization and affiliates and backlinks and tag words, keywords, and all those other kinds of cool things. I think everybody got a really good education tonight on marketing, especially for those of you who are new to going into business or doing any kind of venture or partnership or setting up a corporation. So it was really good, and I hope it was valuable information. I told everybody to get a pen and paper and write down some notes, and I think they did, and that was good. We had a little fun on the show. I told everybody how much I loved my Mary, and our anniversary was today, yesterday. Her birthday was one of these days here, the last few days. That not going to tell you all exactly when, but anyway, it was, and we've had a great time together. 25 years of blissful uh, friendship and great soulmates together. It's been a wonderful ride, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, with Mary, and I love her so deeply and so very much, and I'm so dedicated to her and her me, and we're just having the time of our life. We really should be retired in our own little quiet way, but we're not. And I often wonder. I was going to ask Mary tonight, why we're not just retired, just give up on this whole crazy, insane society, like so many people have done tonight on Facebook. I've noticed people have just given up. They've just quit. They've backed out, backed away, and they've just basically said to hell with it. Not gonna participate anymore. Leave me. Bye. And I haven't done that yet. And I'm gonna talk to Mary about that tonight and just kind of have a little discussion about why I haven't done that. I've been the driving force behind keeping Mary push, 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 push. I think he had rather just be a little more quiet and calm and relaxed and reserved and laid back and just kind of disconnect from the insanity out there. And I'm starting to see her point, really. I am, and it's kind of scary, really, me to sway in that direction. But I am seeing her point. It seems it's completely ludicrous to keep beating your head up against a brick wall, um, trying to accomplish all of the missions and projects and programs and special events and other things that we have going on, and getting so much backlash on all of this stuff and pushback. It really gets old. It really gets depressing to continue on and running into these brick walls and all of these barriers, and you know having to face these mountains that are so high, and you either have to go around them or dig a hole through them or go under them or whatever. And that can get old at my age, here at 66 years old. And of course, Mary's about 20 years younger than I am. But um, I'm tired. I'm sick. I'm broken. I'm fed up with the whole damn thing. And I think we're going to start really taking care of ourselves. I think the main thing we're going to do is just kind of just stop being so connected or trying to be so connected to what's going on out there and concentrate on more about what's going on with us. You know? And self-preservation. I think everybody should be in the self-preservation mode right now. Not to say that you shouldn't reach out and help a neighbor in need or someone in the community in need or whatever, but self-preservation at this moment in time is so critical. so very important. And self healing, and just to take a chill pill and relax and kick back and enjoy a little bit of life that we have left here. We we have a very very short time before things really get out of hand. And as I tell Mary all the time, the window is closing. We've done too little, too late. Now we're paying the price. Now we're paying the consequences of our inaction. You know, of us not doing anything about what we have allowed to happen to not only us but our children and grandchildren, our communities, our neighborhoods, our cities and states, and our country as a whole. And it's really created a problem. We're such a divided nation, so divisive in this nation, black against white. The white supremacy, the CRT, this critical race theory, and all this other race baiting that's going on is just dividing us more and more and more. And it's all propaganda, it's all lies, and it's all been politicized. Just like the Trump thing. Uh, Barr coming out and finding in favor of Trump that he was not colluding with Russia, and all this time Hillary Clinton was. No arrests have been made on either side. No arrests have been made in the FBI. Nobody's been taken down for lying and committing felony after felony after felony in the FBI there in the District of Columbia office in Washington. Uh, when you're at the top, you're immune, from prosecution. When you're at the top, you're bulletproof, and that's a sad situation that we're in right now. But when you're at the top, you are seemingly immune to prosecution uh, and liability and all of these other things. And police officers with this qualified immunity can become a problem, for people. And judges, qualified immunity for judges and prosecutors and others, attorneys. So investigators, and other three-letter agency personnel. And that can be a real problem. It's kind of like diplomatic immunity is a problem. Foreigners can come over here, diplomats, and just kill, rape, maim, molest, and murder, and just walk right away. And like they're on vacation, and nobody says anything about it, and there's nobody can do anything about it. It's amazing. I wish I had diplomatic immunity. It would be kind of cool to go through that for a while and see what it's like to ride around creating all kinds of havoc and insanity and destruction and mayhem, leaving just total destruction in your path, and just be free as a bird, get to travel, do whatever you want. Wild Wild West style, anything goes, uh, kind of like the old OK Corral, the Wild Wild West, it was just kind of crazy. But yeah, it's amazing what the commoners are going through right now, the proletariat. And it's amazing that we've fulfilled the 10 planks of the Communist Manifesto. It's amazing that we are such a divisive nation and we're allowing the propaganda machine to divide all of us and bring this critical race theory in there again, along with race baiting that Biden has been doing and others in his administration there on the left. The leftists have just gone completely insane. The GOP, I see still two wings on the same bird, but at least the GOP is not in such deep shit as the Biden administration is. I mean, the Biden administration is just insane, literally insane. Hooked up with the left, hooked up with the extortionists, hooked up with the criminal FBI agents, and all of the collusion, and all of the extortion, and all of the felonies that are being committed by these three-letter agencies and prosecutors, and all of these Soros prosecutors that are being brought in. Like this situation with the Marine that tried to protect the people on the train from this crazy homeless man who had 44 arrests, and now he's being prosecuted for protecting people. It's crazy. It's insane. Penny, the Marine, Penny, and tried to protect all these people, put this man in a chokehold, and the man died. and now he's being arrested. The hero is being arrested. You know, it doesn't make any sense. He was protecting the people on the train from this guy, telling them that he could kill them. You know, he was threatening people, and he was acting crazy and violent. And the Marine had had enough and put him in a chokehold. And later on, he died. When the cops got there, he died at the hospital, I think, or whatever. Now they've indicted the hero. This is where our country is going, where you can't defend yourself anymore. They arrest the hero. They arrest the one who intervenes and tries to save the lives of others. Um, it's just crazy. I could tell you so many stories about innocent people who have been arrested when the cops arrived on the scene, you know, and somebody had taken the gun away from the shooter and had been holding him, shot the shooter, and then the guy that takes the gun away from the shooter ends up being arrested. And it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I've heard the story. I don't know, Marianne could verify this, that there's no real defense law in Oregon. And that doesn't make any sense, that you're not even allowed to protect yourself if you're put in harm's way, and somebody's threatening your life, and you try to defend yourself, or you do defend yourself, and you end up in jail, going to prison for something that that you should have been doing in the first place, is protecting yourself and others around you who might have been harmed. So it's just crazy. It's actually, I'm getting tired of talking about it. It's just getting to the point where I'm kind of brain dead myself, kind of ready to just numb. Marion's brain is kind of numb. I think we're both just kind of numbed out. Uh, to tell you the truth, I'd rather be nummies on cocaine than numb from all this political bullshit and CRT and critical race baiting, political race baiting, politicizing all the stuff, and turning whites against blacks, and Hispanics against whites, and all of the immigration stuff that's going on with the illegal immigrants coming over, and there's hundreds of thousands of illegal immigrants being bused into the middle of the United States and dropped off. This is insane. It's crazy. Saw a video the other day of them loading them all up on the buses and bringing them into the United States. And of course, they say they were taking them to detention, which was a bald-faced lie by the Democrats. Of course, they're running all this. Soros is running all this. It's a bald-faced lie. They weren't taking him to any detention. They were taking him to some high-class hotel and giving him money. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy. But that's the way it is out here, man. That's the way it is, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. I'm gonna open Skype here and see who's talking to me. I'm not sure who it is. Yeah. I am here, baby. Um, yeah, I know. You have to move out. I'm talking to my daughter. I'm going to end this video and have a conversation with you, ladies and gentlemen, and this may make it to, it may make it actually get some conversation. See you guys tomorrow. Y'all take care. We'll do another video tomorrow. Bye bye.